Tonight, the president of Morris Brown College says he was fired without explanation.
Atlanta News First, Justin Berger is on campus tonight. And Justin, Dr. Kevin James says he still had 3 years left on his contract.
Yeah, Tracy, through the end of 2029, he calls the move from the Board of Trustees deeply concerning. He says he was fired without cause and explanation. Now, Dr. James has been president since 2019 when he says there were around 20 students on campus, and it had been almost 2 decades since the college lost its accreditation. The HBCU was reaccredited in 2022, and enrollment has ballooned to more than 540 students. According to Dr. James, Morris Brown has its accreditation reaffirmation review in just a few weeks. The college posted a statement tonight thanking Dr. James for his time at the school. They also said a Morris Brown College trustee will assume the day-to-day operations as interim president effective immediately. We're live on Morris Brown College's campus. Justin Berger, Atlanta News First.